Hello guys, and welcome to episode 55 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as Von Carstein on very hard difficulty. Today we are going to be taking on Archeon once again. We've just got to auto-resolve a battle against him to finish him off after we defeated him in the last episode. Let's go ahead and do that.
None shall live.
Lovely stuff. Job done. We shall murder the captives. And we will move back into Dietershofen. He does actually have one slot left, so we may as well just put in a Regiment of Renown for now. And what I'm going to do is now level up Warmond, who's level 25, which is fantastic. That means he can get the zombie dragon. Look at that. Beautiful. Unfortunately, we won't be able to see it on the campaign map just yet because of Dietershofen, but trust me, it is awesome. Thick-skinned is good. As for our vampire, she can now be immortal, that's good. And for our banshee, we will give him slippery. Brilliant. So Vlad, he's got to jump into Fort Ostrosk if there's no Chaos Army nearby. There is not. So let's go ahead and colonize that. We will start to build that up. And in Prague, we will build a charnel pit. That is fine. I'll probably keep Isabella where she is for this turn so that she gets maximum replenishment. Because I think if I move her out, yeah, she doesn't fully replenish. So we'll keep her in the settlement for this turn. Yeah, Woolman's staying where he is. What about Milland? Milland's currently heading down towards Caron because the rogue armies were around this area, weren't they? And we're still at war with the rogue armies, I believe. So, yeah, I guess he can continue down here for now, just in case the Hunters of Kernos come back or whatever. So, yeah, that's fine. He's on his way. What about Oswald? Oswald can just stay where he is. And we have a settlement upgrade available. That is Kislev. Nice. Okay, we will upgrade that for sure. We need to sort out the public order here sooner than later, so that is something I will be looking into. I will likely, when this is upgraded, get the Balefire Brazier and the walls upgraded. That's the main plan. But it's pretty much everything done. I have a little bit of cash left. Quite sure what I want to put that towards though. What about our newer settlements? Oh, we have the walls to make at Castle Nrauken. Let's do that. Okay, well that's all the cash spent then. Let's move on to the next turn. The Greenskins, let's see where they're heading. Did they take a settlement up north? Or was that Varg like resettling? No, they actually did. They actually took a settlement up north. Yeah, they just took Pack-Ice Bay. Okay. That's not ideal at all. We don't really want them to start colonizing the north. Let's just skip through the rest of these, because I don't think there's many other nations that really affect us right now. Maybe Harganeth, but I can see where they're going just based on their movements after the turn. Vipers, Scuttle Takers. Don't care about the Warherds, that's fine. Servants to Chaos should be dead soon. Varg's like on their last legs, I think. And maybe we should look at where the rogue armies are going, but it's fine. Okay. So, I think what we're going to do here is just continue with Vlad towards Fort Stragov, as long as there's not a Chaos Army there again. We will take that, since it will complete the province. And that means we can get ourselves a commandment. Lovely. Since Clan Moulder's dead, I know that all of these abandoned settlements won't be Skaven, which is good. And we'll have Isabella move on towards Beersenling's camp, although I may as well keep her in friendly territory at the end of the turn, so that we can attack that with our full force in the next turn. As for Warmond, well, I'm not entirely sure where I want to go with him. Possibly towards the Bay of Blades to wipe them out there. We want to try and destroy Varg if we can. I'm also going to have Milland head his way towards Caron. That is fine. I don't think the rogue armies came back. No, they didn't. So we're all good. Might be worth just having Milland jump onto the water quickly to pick up this treasure. I'm really not sure what to do with Warman though. I think we are just going to head towards the Bay of Blades. Or I could just jump onto land here and go up to like Bjornling's Gathering. That might be an idea. Let's do that. We'll do that. We'll come onto the water. And I won't go onto land just yet. But we'll get as close as we can. And then, hopefully, I can sort of walk quite a distance being right next to it. Or we could just like take Ice Drake Fjord for ourselves. So that I have the replenishment anyway. Or at least don't suffer from it. Alright, let's end the turn. We have Northern Oblast under our control now. I would really like the Skull Takers to lose Southern Oblast. That would be nice. All these greenskin armies, they're like taking up camp next to my settlements. That's not good. And they will take attrition, I think. But it depends what stance they're in. If they start raiding me, then they won't.
On thy knees. Then and only then shall I hear thine words.
Norska would like a peace treaty. We can't do that, right? We've got to keep at war with them. I need to finish them off. Otherwise they'll just come back strong again with loads of mammoths. I can't be having that. Look at this army of Harganath. It's just full of agents. Some point that does not become effective anymore. Well, the Redhorn tribe's dead.
I, Vlad von Carstein, welcome.
And the Rakaf dynasty would like a military alliance. Okay, no, but that's a no from me. Probably shouldn't skip the turns with Varg and so on. Seems a bit silly. But we didn't see the rogue armies then, that's fine. Okay, we're all good. So where can Vlad go now? Maybe we should go to like Zashenk and Erengard. Or Erengrad, sorry. Stopping the Chaos Shrine here would be a nice idea anyway. It just depends if there's any armies nearby. There's no army at the Tower of Crack, is there? Oh, there is the Varg army there. I think we're still safe-ish to take this.
I am invincible.
Yeah, our Terrorgeist are full health, so we should be able to beat them still, even if we do have a limited amount of men at our disposal. So we'll risk that, that's fine. Time for Isabella to take Beersenling's camp. And I think this is going to be an auto-resolve. Job done. We will probably just occupy it. And that's actually going to give us the opportunity to build both the Balefire Brazier and the Gibbet. That's good. Nothing else that I want to build, right? The only other thing that I would build is the Awakened Battlefield. Right, we have a Vampire leveling up. I think I'll give her Grave Ward since she's on her Hellsteed now. Gonna give her the extra missile resistance. And Warmond, well, it's time for him to jolly on towards Norsca up here. Oh, hello, Sithoriel. That was not a good move. That's where the last army is. Shit. Okay. What we're going to do, I think I'm just going to have Millen chill in Quran. And reason being, they have a Greenskin army right next to them. Which is not good. He can stay where he is, and that is it. Let's end the turn. Now I do wonder if my Necromancer is making more money than he costs. I don't think he probably is, but there we go. Or at least the profits will be minimal. Oh, Ice Drake Fjord was taken by the Greenskins. I'm really not liking this movement. They just put another army right next to Altdorf. That's no fun. Warriors of Chaos surely going to attack me. I mean, we're in March stance. How could he not? Here we go. We didn't take the attrition yet, which is good. But this will definitely prevent us from wiping out Norsca, at least. Let's go ahead and put the Gleaming Pendant on just one of our Graveguard, I think, and we will fight this on the battle map. We have to fight it, we can't retreat, so here we go. Okay, so here we are. Best bet really is just for me to bunch my troops up. I don't think they have any hell cannons, I could be mistaken. Can't remember if they did. Anyway, we're going to have these guys all on the right side. Have a couple on the left. I've got my Vargeist. Got my guy on the zombie dragon. Look at this badass zombie dragon. It's so damn cool. Okay, so these can all join the same group. That's group 1. The locked group. We will gamble for more wins. And I will start the battle. And they're attacking us, so technically we don't have to run towards them. It just depends. Okay, they do have a hell cannon. That's not good. Let's move these Blood Knights away, because I think that's what they're targeting. And what I will do is maybe start moving these guys forwards a bit, so we're fighting them downhill. And then we will have my Vargeist just fly above them, and we'll go for the attack onto the hell cannon. I might even get my leader involved. At least they're kind of missing at the moment, which is good. Okay, I don't think I need to get my leader involved. That's fine. Oh, Gehenna's Golden Hounds, hello. Please go the wrong way. That's not good. Ouch. These Blood Knights, they need to react to these Chaos Knights. And we need to have Chaos Knights come in from this side to kill the giants and so on. Ouch. Okay, so time for Zombie Dragon to start knocking on Sethariel. Actually, I should probably use his breath attacks first, but oh well. We'll get the White King involved with Sethariel as well. Let's just go ahead and give him his bonuses so that he can charge on in there. As for this lady, I think I might just put a Pit of Shades on this side once the Chosen get involved and so on. These two need to back away from the Chaos Warriors. It's fine. Because I want to try and kill these Chaos Chariots. I'm tempted to charge in here, but if I'm going to use a Pit of Shades, then I probably shouldn't. So let's just do it straight away, because I don't think it's big enough to really affect our main force. No, it's fine. It's going to use up the majority of our magic as well. Alright, then we can charge in afterwards.
Give them death! Give us blood! With haste!
Okay, nice. Alright, here we need to wait until they engage and then we'll charge them in the back with those guys. I need to make sure that I get another invocation off at some point. Alright, we are killing Sethariel slowly but surely. Make sure my Mortis Engine's involved. Okay, let's go and get the invocation down again.
Undead descendant! End them! Hear us!
I need to tell my Vargeist to take off. I need them to kill off the Chaos Warriors for me.
Give them death!
Alright, come on. Take out Sethariel.
I'm in your throne.
On this left side, ooh, ouch. Those Blood Knights taking a lot of damage. I don't want to lose another unit of Blood Knights, I can't really afford to do that, so we'll try and get them out of there if we can. Although they do persist on staying engaged with halberds for some reason. That's rather frustrating. Do I have the Animus? No, I don't. They're probably going to crumble. That's not good. Right, over here, I think everything's fine. We've got the Vargeist on the Chaos Warriors. The Chaos Chariots have come back. My Blood Knights are engaging Chaos Knights, which is a good engagement. Over here, we smashed into the back of them. We did get hit in the back by Chaos Knights again. This is all fine. I guess at the end of the day, no matter the outcome, this is still another Chaos Army destroyed. I'm just looking for a decent place to put another Pit of Shades. Unfortunately, if I can't actually upgrade it, then the damage will be limited. Let's go ahead and just put on these Chaos. Those Chosen there. And these guys, they need to get the hell out of that engagement.
With haste!
Oh, please finish off Sethariel. And I think my Vampire Lord needs to get out of there and take off, because then we can use his breath attacks.
With haste.
I could probably get a breath attack into these Chaos Warriors, that would be good.
Night comes.
Yep, there we go, very nice.
Challenges me. Swiftly. With
I've also got a fireball that I can use.
Company Hikaru beast. Wait for the black tongue. And as Tali's famous
Alright, let's just smash on in. I need to use Arcane Conduit again, because I would, ideally, like to get a invocation going. We need to run these guys down. They will not get away. No way. Let's go ahead and fly over with her, and we'll use the Tormentor Sword to keep them in place. I probably should have used the Tormentor Sword already, since it does give minus melee attack.
Curse of years! Your time has come!
Blood Knights. We thirst. Strike them.
Okay. Just get an invocation down there while we chase down the rest of these dudes. And we ended up losing one of the Blood Knights because they crumbled, which is unfortunate. Let's use another one of these breath attacks. I definitely should have used those a bit better throughout the battle. But yeah, that's Authorial taken care of. Another Chaos Army dead, so all good. Especially considering I put myself in a pretty shitty situation with the march. I completely forgot where that Chaos Army could have potentially been. I got punished for it. Okay, I think that will do. Unless we want to just make sure these Chaos Warriors are also dead. Because ideally I want the army to just self-destruct and die. Kind of the plan. Okay, never mind, they got out alive. We'll go for the Pyrrhic victory, that's fine. And we'll have to kind of fall back, I think. Let's hope that the dead rise again for those Blood Knights. I don't really mind about the Graveguard, but the Blood Knights, especially when they're rank 8, you don't really want to lose them. Now, I don't think the army will actually die because the giant survived. And also one of those Chosen's quite healthy. The dead did rise again, but it was not my Blood Knights. That is unfortunate. Let's take as much replenishment as we can get. Because we will be taking attrition at the end turn as well, which isn't good. Oh yeah, now that Ice Drake Fjord is owned by the Greenskins, we're actually going to suffer diplomatic penalties trying to get back to our homeland as well, which sucks. Didn't think about that. It might be time to get some defensive alliances going with the Tomb Kings. Just in case the Greenskins declare war. The Silver Host is nearly dead. They've lost their strength completely. I could probably confederate them, but I probably don't want to since they have like half provinces. That would just cause me issues in the long run. Well, here come the Hunters of Chaos. Okay, so that's kind of what I was waiting for. That's why I had Milland, our Shugoi Ghoul King, go to where he was. Zavastra, did it get raised? Probably not, right? Sucks. Yeah, it survived. Now this thing, Zavastra, oh, it does actually have a pretty decent garrison. I was going to say it didn't. It didn't. It does.
All shall know me and tremble.
Time for Vlad, I think, to attack the Tower of Krak. Not like this turn, but we should just wait and go there next turn, I think. Because if I move away from Zushenk to go and take Erengrad right now, then I will probably lose Zushenk to that army. It is in range, so that would suck. Let's go ahead and get the Awakened Battlefield building at Beersenling's camp, and we will move just far enough so that we get replenishment this turn, and we can hit Frozen Landing in the next turn. As for our Vampire, you can take Grave Ward now. Fine. That is going to cause the public order to be rather bad at Beersenling's camp, but is what it is.
My bloodline calls.
As for Warmond, time to go, I think.
March.
We'll get that replenishment on the water. And we will continue with Survivalist for our Banshee. So, once again, we're going to have to get another unit to replace the Blood Knights. Eventually, though, what I'm going to have to do is take this army back and build some more Blood Knights at Sylvania.
Who shall we destroy?
Assign skill point on our Necromancer. Let's boost income. And as for Milland, maybe I should just jump on the water and kill off the Hunters of Chaos. It really does depend what their army is made up of.
Certainly not.
They're only 18 out of 20, but I think the Hunters of Chaos, they usually have like Forest Dragons and stuff, if I remember correctly from my other campaigns.
I am ready.
So it might be worth just waiting until they get closer, because they are still quite far away. Right, in Eastern Oblast, let's upgrade Prague, and we will go ahead and get another charnel pit here.
King of darkness.
Yeah, Vlad's staying where he is. Milland
To my
is staying where he is. So that's once again everything done. Do I need to spend any cash on any of these provinces? Dieter Tiffin actually can upgrade to the walls now. The better walls. So we will do that, but I'll have to do it in the next turn. For this turn, I think I'm just going to build up these gibbets. Actually, I was going to build probably an Awakened Battlefield here. Yeah, we'll wait to do that. Okay, let's end the turn. I'm really not a fan of these greenskin armies, just like wandering through my lands. There's nothing I can do about it. It's not like I'm going to declare war on the greenskins. That's just not going to happen. At least not yet. I think if we destroy Varg and Norska, and they both don't exist anymore. We take out the remainder of Chaos. We can definitely have our armies in the north, push out the Greenskins, and then from there head south and just continue the war. I think that will work out fine, because no doubt they'll have at least a couple of armies up in the north if they're taking settlements here. Because it's not like they have any agents that are reducing the corruption. I'm sure the Chaos Corruption will spawn some rebels. At least I hope so. It's just that, in general, the rebels don't really do much to very hard AI, which sucks.
I, Vlad von Carstein, welcome thee.
Defensive alliance. That would be nice, but I kind of want it with Khemri. Well, they're allied with Khemri. I just noticed. Okay. Well, we could have probably taken that then. I might sort that out myself in the next turn. Not sure. Okay, so we have a construction complete. But before I forget, let's build up the forces here. We'll go ahead and get the Graveguard Watchtower, and I will build the Awakened Battlefield. That's the money spent there. Now we can build up the walls at Kislev, although I probably want to get a Balefire Brazier first. Don't really have enough money to keep upgrading all this stuff, but what we definitely can do is attack the Tower of Crack. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We need to wipe out this Varg army for sure. Let's just encircle that. Cool. But unfortunately, guys, that has been my time. So I am going to leave it here. Next turn, we will attack Frozen Landing, take that out. We will have Vlad take out the Tower of Crack. I'll probably just raise it and then move back to Zoshank for now. Further south or over to the east, we do need to defend against... to the west, sorry. We do need to defend against the Hunters of Kianos. They are heading my way, so that's fine. We will just wait for them to arrive. But yeah, a few things to look forward to. We'll have to keep an eye on the Greenskins, of course, but until then, hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.